Hi everyone, this is Mr. No. Today I will show you how to create professional animations or animated videos. For this, you won't need any animation skills. It can be used by anyone. So for that, what we will use today is called Movie Storm, which is a free software for most of its features. You can download it in your system. I have put the link to the software in the description box. So after installing it, you can log in to the MovieStorm platform. You need to create an account there, and the same can be used to log in to that desktop application. So there are many scenes which is existing there, which you can try out. But today I will show you how to start from scratch. So I'll say new movie. You can create an entire movie using this. So as you can see, there are many starter movies to get started, but I will show you how to create it from scratch. So double click it. It will show me a movie, and I can start with an empty set. But instead of showing an empty set, let me start with something. Let's take a bus stop bundle. So it will load the scene for a bus stop. Yeah, as you can see here, it has its own tutorial that shows you various shortcuts, keys and all. Now you can see here, this is the entire scene. We have created only few things in the scene, which is by default it's coming up. Now if you want to add more road here, you can always do that. And if you want to add any material here, you can add that. You can create your own society, you can create your own country with all these details. And all the things that you need is available here. Add object to the set. If you click on it and if you search for road, you will see road, which you can easily take it and keep it and build anything you want. So let me exit this for now, because you already have few things in there, and this will change the lighting setup, whether you want the appearance of the sky to change. All those things you can change it from here. Now coming back to this animation. So as you can see, this is the workshop view, which is used to import these items here. That is that all the props that you see. And we have something called as dressing room view. In the dressing room view, you can create your own characters. So as you can see, and you can put minute details into it. So for example, I can choose the clothes that I want it to wear. I can change the face. So there are many configurations here. So for example, I want to change the ear. I want to change the eyes, cheekbones. This is cheekbones. I can change the muscular cheeks, chubby cheeks. Everything I can do it here, including hair. So if I see this, if I wanted to wear spectacles, I can make it wear that. And if I want to choose female, I can choose that from there. So let me choose this and say a character name. I'm gonna say Mr. No. This is my character name. And now if I go back here to workshop view, I can actually uh, place the characters in there in that workshop view. So what I need to do is I'll go to the director's view where the direction happens. Right, so here you can animate things. Now as you can see here, this looks like a road, so I want the cars to move on the road. So for that, what I'll do is I'll click on this car and say headlamps of this car should be on, and I will click on this with shift button clicked on and do a left click in my mouse and move this car over here. So as you can see, this animation will play out. The car is moving there. Now if I want the other car also to move towards here, I go back there and again click on this shift and move it here. So now after this has moved, I also want this thing to move. So let me go back and move this car also here. Yeah. Now what I want is this car to move and go inside this. So for that, I again let's play this. I again yeah. So I will allow this to play. Yes. So now I want it to move inside. So what I'll do is I will try to move this here. Oh no, this is the normal move. I don't want that to happen. So shift and left click. That's what I want. So let it play here. Yep. Now you see, the car has reached this point. Now shift left click and I want the car to go inside this. Now if you play the entire sequence, you can see the car has come here. From there it has turned and gone inside it, right? Now if I want to insert the character, I can just click here and say place my character here. See, this is my character, and if I want my character to move a little bit forward, I can click here and say move here. And now let's say you want to import a prop. So for example, police is a prop. Let me say police. Yeah, so the police has come. So let me keep this here outside. And now if I want to rotate this, I have to click this. I can rotate it. That's it. Now let me go back to the director's view. This is the director's view. What I will do is, yeah, I'll make this car's headlamps on, and I want police siren also with light. So I will say flashes on, and now I will click shift, left click my mouse button and move it till here. Now after reaching this, I want this character to run away. Mr. No to run away and hide inside this telephone booth or call his lawyer or someone. So what I will do is I'll say move here. So he's moving slowly. I don't want him to move slowly. I want him to run because the police has come. So what I will do is I'll make it fast. Now if you go back and see, instead of moving by walking, he is running. Now after running and reaching there, I want him to get inside this. I'll click on this and say phone box enter. Now after entering the phone box, I want him to make a call. Pick up the phone. And after picking up the phone, I want him to talk on the phone. Yeah. And I want him to slam the phone down and I want him to leave the phone booth. So this is the entire sequence of things that is going to happen here. In this way you can configure all those elements here and create an entire video. So now let me go back and try to play. You can add audio also, your voiceover to these characters. As you can see here, the cars are moving and this car has stopped there, and this one is going inside, and we have that character coming there, and all of a sudden you see the police coming up there next to him. He is running away, hiding inside the phone booth, picking up the phone, talking to someone, slamming the phone, and getting out. Yeah, so all these things you can configure here. And now if you want to change something, you can do that too. You can just go back in the timeline. You can go back in timeline where these things are there. Yep. Let me say flashes on because I want that thing to flash. Let's play that once again. So you see the vehicle going there. So going inside. Similarly, you can use this to build any video animation. You can see the car has come in. It's going there. Yep. It's going inside. Okay, so what I will do is now I want to create my final video out of this. So that is where the camera work comes in. You go inside the camera work. You can set up the cameras for each angles. So the first part was this. So let me show the camera. This is one camera that you see. There are multiple cameras and angles that you can set. So this is I think a zoomed in view. I don't want that. As you can see, the zoomed in view. Even the house, all those things I can get in. So if I want, I can move to different camera angles. So this is changing the lens, the focus, as you can see. From where I should shoot the initial scene, whether I should shoot it from here, should I shoot it from there, all those things you can change. And I think these are the camera angles. It will take a little bit of time for it to come up. Yeah, so now let's say we are keeping this angle, or you can change to any angle. I'm just trying to configure it. If I don't like it, I can say delete anytime. So this shows all the views that is available. One is long one shot, that is this shot, and this is wide close-up. This is a close-up. These are the two angles that is available for this. So let this be one camera angle. So as you can see this one, this is where the camera is being set up. If I delete that, that will go away. Now if I want that some other camera angle, I can come here and select the camera that I want for that particular duration of time. And if I want to add my voice dialog, I can add that here. the dialog. So this is 3D effect, I guess. This is snapshot of this. So as you can see here, now you can change various angles and add that. So here nothing is happening in this view. So I would have to go to another camera angle from where I can shoot all those things. And after doing all those things, I can come to trimming, where I can trim the parts of my video. So for this, we have to, there will be various clips that is being added here. I can add it all one by one here and play it. So just now this is what I recorded from there. If you come back here, right? So let me go back and show the long shot. Yeah. So now this scene, if I want to add that, create a keyframe, jump to camera view, move camera to this view. Yeah. So that is where we want that. Yeah, so if you go here in the cutting room, I think it should have added this. Yeah, it has added that. Look, it has added this, which we created right now. So initially it was somewhere else. So if you want to take a close-up, we can do a close-up. That can also be added. So you have to go back to the camera view. And here I can take a close-up. And add that to the camera view. So now if I try to play here, I'll get a close-up of what things happening. Now let me go back to that directors, no directors, this is cutting room. I see that one also has come up. I'll add this one also here. If I try to play from here, you'll see how things are, how the camera is changing, right? That is what I wanted to show you. Now if you see this is where things were. Now you see the camera going in and zooming in, because we are changing the camera there at that point. So from where you put that camera icon on the directors, I mean in the camera work view, that is where it will change. So as you can see here, see, this is where we changed. This is where we're changing this camera. And after doing all those things, you can go to publishers view and publish this video. That is, exporting it, and you would have created an entire movie out of this. I hope this is useful. Thank you very much.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.